Hello YouTube, I'm back. Today I got another one. This one is one of probably the most popular mango in Papua New Guinea. This is the rabao mango. Long, sweet, juicy. Turn it around. So once again, I do not know the scientific name, the Latin name. So this they call I guess the most common name is the rabao mango. So I am in West New Britain, which if you look at the map of Papua New Guinea, there's a big island called New Britain. I'm on the west side, which is Kimby, and then you have the east side, and their capital is Rabaul. That's where a lot of the war happened, and a couple of volcanoes blew up a few years back. They have a beautiful harbor there. So Rabaul is really known for these long mangoes. And over the years, people have just started bringing them over and planting them here. Anyway, these are similar shape to other mangoes that you can find around the world, but the flavor is definitely different. I think it was a King Thai mango in Australia that I found, and I thought, oh, this might be these ones because they looked exactly the same. And except I think they had a little bit of a point. See the point on this? It is very like little, like you don't even really have a point on there. Yeah, they're never really that pretty. They're always covered in markings and, you know, sap stains and whatnot. But anyway, oh, they bruise easily as well. So yeah, anyway, let me just cut it open so I can give you guys a better look. Okay, so that is what they look like. It's got a this dark orange kind of flavor. Let me put it in the sun so you can see. Actually, let me remove my hat. My hat is blocking the shade. There you go. So it has, the scent is not really like your normal mangoes. It's definitely got a lot more like a pumpkin-y, carroty type scent to it. And the flavor is actually more carrot-like as well, I'd say. Let me just have a taste. Oh my goodness. That is so good. I have not had that. I think it's been about 3 or 4 years as well. Oh my goodness. So the reason I think that they don't have this further down south in Australia is, well, maybe they do have it, but it's not commonly grown, is the skin bruises really easily. And the shelf life is not long. So the eating time, right? See this one? You can start to get a little bit of yellow on it, but it's still predominantly green. And so this is ripe today. So I picked this from the market yesterday, well 2 days ago actually, 2 days ago. So this would not have been ripe yesterday. So today is perfect, tomorrow is perfect, the day after it'll be overripe. So you've literally got like a 2-3 day window on eating these when they're at their perfect, like the best flavor. And you know, when they get a little old, the texture changes, the flavor changes. So, and then when they're a little underripe, they're actually quite, I'm gonna say sour. They are sour, but not like a green type of sour, you know, where you just know it's definitely not. See this one has started to turn, but I think I'm gonna leave this another day, maybe 2 days before that one's ready to eat. But yeah, this one is just optimum perfection. my goodness. Oh yeah, so I can't think straight. Hang on a second. Okay. There is a little bit of fiber, but not fiber where you're going to get it stuck between your teeth, right? I don't want to say fiberless because that would be a lie. It's more sweeter along the skin. You can see it's a little darker along there. And to the closer to the seed would be a little more, less sweet, I should say. Not sour, but less sweet. Yeah, I'll show you the seed. So let me just finish devouring this off camera and then I'll show you the seed. It's a thin, long seed, but it's quite large. It's not a small seed. Okay, so there's the seed there. It goes pretty much the whole length of the mango. And it's a little thick as well compared to, you know, your Fallon mangoes and the Namdok Mai, Kier Savoy. They have those little really thin mangoes. So this is still like, that's like an inch wide across. Yeah, so if you ask 9 out of 10 people in Papua New Guinea, this is their favorite mango. I still prefer the apple because that's what I grew up with in my backyard and I love the crunchiness. But yeah, Rabaul mango. They call it long mango here. What else do they call it? Banana mango, I guess shaped banana. They call it carrot mango. I think carrot mango is very fitting because there's definitely a lot of carrot notes in there. Like, it's very difficult to describe. It's like the most, I mean, a lot of mangoes taste very similar. This one definitely tastes, it's like, it's in its own flavor profiles. I would say it's like carrot, a bit of sweet potato, maybe even pumpkin, but I don't know if that's more the color profiles that's sort of seeping into my brain trying to describe it. I think there's actually a bit of pandan flavor in there, which is a bit weird. It's like a very smooth pandan, carrot, mango. It's just delicious. I mean, pandan is so difficult to describe, right? How can you describe pandan? Like a weird tasting coconut flavor. Sweetness is like a 8, 9 out of 10. Tanginess, again, if you're eating it perfectly ripe like this one is, the tanginess, the tartness is like a 3. And I'd say this is it's a smooth kind of mango, the flavors. It's not in the same way that a pawpaw or papaya, as a lot of you people call it, a pawpaw is like smooth kind of notes and flavors. That's what this mango is. It's a smooth, it's not like a tangy summer fruity mango. I mean, obviously it's definitely a summer fruit, you know, but yeah, that's about it. I think I have planted this tree. Oh yeah, actually I'll go and show you this tree that I've planted. So over the years we have tried growing this tree in our property here in our compound so many times, and a lot of the times it would just grow into some sort of a round mango or a small one. It never actually came true to form like this. Now there is pretty much next to no grafting that happens in this country, so I'm not exactly sure why this one does that, but so I've grown another one and it's now massive and it still hasn't flowered, which is very surprising. So I'll just show you it. Yeah, hang on a second. So this is the long mango that the gardener Fabian and I planted a few years ago. What year did we plant this?
2018.
2018 as well. Same year as the Okokonasya. So this was planted, and I told him to chop it a couple years ago. So he's cut it here. See where it's split? And lack of sun, so it's shot straight up high. Like this should be flowering already.